Hi guys, Crochet Connect here. I'm coming to you today with the last month of patterns from my crochet calendar. And I also have a couple of acquisitions and just talking about some crochet plans I have for this year. So I will get started with the patterns. I forgot to, I packed them up at the end of the month and I forgot to leave the December ones out of the box. But, okay, so December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd were silver screen, hat, and scarf. December 4th and 5th was part 2. And the 6th and 7th was part 3. The 8th, 9th, and 10th was Christmas Angel. The 11th and 12th was Your Choice Snowflake. The 13th and 14th is Soft Scraps Shawl. Pretty shawl. The 15th, 16th, and 17th is part 2. And there it is laying out flat. The 18th and 19th is Festive Dress Towel Topper. The 20th and 21st is part 2. The 22nd, 23rd, and 24th is Santa Coaster. The 25th and 26th is Santa Claus Dog Bandana. The 27th and 28th is Spider Lattice Scarf. And the 29th, 30th, and 31st is part 2 of that scarf. And then the December bonus pattern is Baby's First Amigurumi Doll. And there is part 2, all swaddled. It's kind of cute. So yeah, so that was it for December. I was hoping for more festive patterns than just the couple that were in there, but it was pretty decent, I guess. So as I said in my previous video, I have not been able to find the 2018 crochet calendar. I have checked a bunch of bookstores and even a pop-up calendar store in my local mall, and a couple of other stores, including the big grocery store that I usually buy the calendar at, and nobody has it. I found the knitting and quilting and even origami one, but I haven't been able to find the crochet one. The only place I have seen it is on Amazon, but with, I think I only found it, did I find it on the Canadian Amazon? But either way, it didn't qualify for free shipping, and so with shipping and the regular cover price, because I usually buy these from a big grocery store that has them on discount, so the cover price is usually over $20, but I usually find them for under 10. But on Amazon it's the regular over $20 price plus shipping. It would make it come to over $30, and I'm not paying that for that. So yeah, so Amazon's been the only place I've been able to find it. Haven't been able to find it anywhere else. So it looks like I'm not going to be doing the crochet calendar patterns for 2018 unless I find it on sale for somewhere later in the year. I don't know. But as of right now, it looks like we're not going to have any crochet calendar for 2018. But that's okay, I guess. It'll give me more time to make other videos. So in addition to that, I just have a couple of things my mother-in-law gave me recently. She gave me this new tote bag, which I'm going to use for a project bag. It's super cute. It has pink skulls and stars and guitars and dice and stuff on it. It's pretty cool. I forget where she said she got it from, but she got, I think she said a 3-pack, 2 or 3-pack. And she didn't need them all, so she gave one to me. So that's a pretty decent size too. So that will be one of my new project bags, I think. And she also, I don't know where she came across this, but she was cleaning out a room and found this ball of yarn, so she gave this to me too. It's a good I think it's almost a brand new skein. It's just missing the label, so I have no idea what kind of yarn this is. But it looks like a Bernat or Red Heart General acrylic 1 pound big skein. So I'm sure I'll find a use for that. And yeah, so I just want to talk about a couple of crochet plans I have for this coming year. You may remember earlier, I think it was earlier this year or last year, I made an Afghan for a friend of mine who got married. I made a wedding Afghan. And I just found out that her sister, my other best friend, is now engaged. So I guess I have to make another Afghan. I don't want to make the exact same one. I want to make one a little different. But I'm not sure exactly when she's getting married. She just told us she was engaged a few weeks ago. So I'm thinking it's probably not going to be this year. She'll probably want more time than that to plan the wedding. But I want to get started on the Afghan as soon as possible, so I'm not giving it to her several months late like happened with her sister. So I'm going to start that as soon as possible. I still have no idea what Afghan I'm going to make. I started looking through my books and stuff. I haven't looked through all of them. I just looked through a couple of books so far. I have more books I can look through, and magazines and free pattern leaflets that I collect from craft stores, and I have patterns just everywhere that I can look through. So I started looking through a couple of books, and I did find a couple of patterns I liked in this book, Quick and Cozy Afghans. It's an older book. I can't remember where I got it from. But I did find a couple that I liked, like this lacy trellis. So it's kind of lacy, but also kind of like thick and heavy, and because I don't want to make it too lacy with too many open spaces. I want a nice, useful Afghan. So something like that I think would be good. And there are a couple of more like this in this book too as well. So I'm just kind of figuring out like what yarn I have, what I can afford to buy, what will work with what I have, and what time I believe I have. I don't know exactly how much time I have. There's also this one, white lace. It's made with a brushed acrylic, which I have never seen, so I don't know if a regular acrylic will look as nice. This is kind of like a fluffier acrylic yarn. So yeah, so I'm looking for something kind of like that. When I do decide on a pattern for sure, I will let you know. And this year I also am thinking of making this bowling pin set here. I was going to just use scrap yarn, and just whenever I felt like doing a little bit of crochet, I'd work on a bowling pin here and there, and then hopefully have it done by the end of the year to give my daughter for Christmas or her next birthday. Her birthday is at the beginning of January, next week actually. So yeah, I'm hoping to get through this year. The only problem is in the bottom of the bowling pins, to make them stand up straight and flat, there is a circular piece of plastic canvas, and but it's a really small plastic canvas. I forget what size it is. 1 7/8 inch diameter plastic canvas. And I have only been able to, like, I've been to a few craft stores around here, and I've only been able to find like 3 and 4 inch circle plastic canvases. And I've also looked online too, and I haven't been able to find the circles this small. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to make that work. I guess I can get some bigger plastic canvas and cut it down, but then I don't know if that will make the edges jagged and make them poke out the sides of the bowling pin. I don't know if I can find something else besides plastic canvas to use. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I will also update you guys on that when I figure that out, or if I'm able to find, I don't know. I've been looking everywhere online and in person and can't find them. So when I decide what I'm going to do with that, I will let you know. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I want to work on more Christmas items for next Christmas. I want to get started on the advent calendar that I showed you. I'll link it again down below in case anybody missed it. It's from a website I found online. I still haven't ordered the felt sticker numbers that I need for it. because I want to try crocheting it first to make sure I'm okay with that crochet pattern. So I'm gonna get started on that as soon as I can. And I just have tons of other Christmas items. I want to make ornaments, plushies, tissue box cover even. I think I have a pattern for one somewhere. So I want a few more Christmas items for next Christmas for around the house. And I still want to make my daughter an item of clothing, to where I still have never crocheted her an item of clothing. I was planning to make her a little baby sweater when she was, like, before she was born, so she could wear it like when she was newborn. And that never happened. And then I was gonna make her, I had a pattern for a cute little sweater that came in 6 or 12 month size, and she's now in 12 month size, so by the time I finish that, it is not gonna fit her. I haven't started it yet. If I did start it, it won't fit her by the time I finish it, so that's out. So and I've been looking at some dress patterns too, but just with the yarn I have, I haven't found anything that will work for me yet, I don't think. I think I pointed out some dress patterns in previous videos, but I don't know if I want to go with those anymore. So I'm gonna look at more sweaters and dresses and see what I feel like making, and again, I will update you guys on that in a future video. So yeah, I think that's my want to do list for 2018. I know I always, every year, I have lists of things I want to do, and I like never do any of them, but yeah, so that is my want to do list for 2018. More Christmas things, this bowling set, Afghan for my friend, and an item of clothing for my daughter. So yeah, so I think that's all I have to talk about in this video. I hope everybody had a good New Year, doing whatever you do for New Year's. And I hope everybody's been having a good start to 2018 so far. And happy crafting!